of politics in America. Acorn being also a branch of the treason from the federal government. But Southern Poverty Law Center is just like Acorn. They get a lot of money from the federal government to lie and to do just the opposite of protecting our Constitution. They want to destroy our Constitution, and I'm proud to be listed with you and other patriots of this country. I'm number 18 on that list, and I'm very proud to stand with you and Ron Paul and Chuck Baldwin and Joe Bannister and others, Stuart Rhodes of Oath Keepers, and I'm proud to be on the board of directors of Oath Keepers. And this is all boiling down to whether or not the peace officers in this country, the sheriffs of this country, will do one thing, and that is to uphold and defend their oath of office, to uphold and defend the Constitution.
God bless you. Absolutely. Our names are on that John Hancock. They're on that Constitution. That's an enemy warrant against us by these traitors, and they are traitors. We'll be right back with Sheriff Mack.
Afraid to answer it? Afraid to answer your door? Did you know that debt settlement, bankruptcy, and attorneys will cost you about 10 times more than you would legally be required to pay creditors? These are not ways to help you get out of debt. They are expensive payment plans. And if you're in debt already, does it make sense to load yourself up with another payment plan? Zero debt in 90 days gets you out of debt in 90 days, guaranteed. And that's the website you need to visit right now, ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com. Zero debt in 90 days gets you out of debt without a payment plan and without attorneys or going to court. ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com is the quickest solution to debt relief on the planet. If you have more than $25,000 in credit card debt, student loans, or difficult mortgage situation, we can help, and we are the only organization to provide written guarantees on the results. Go to ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com. That's ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com.
You may be arrested and or subject to other police action.
Tyranny is here. The grim future foretold in 1984 has become reality.
It really says that the state is God.
The United States is now recognized globally as one of the most oppressive police states on earth. This film conclusively proves the existence of a secret network of FEMA camps, now being expanded nationwide. This documentary exposes how the continuity of government program has established an all-powerful shadow state. Police State 4 chronicles the sickening depths to which our republic has fallen. Prepare to enter the secretive world of emergency dictatorship. Body scanners, sound cannons, citizen spies, stage terror, and cameras on every street corner. It's only the beginning of the New World Order's hellish plan. The police state isn't coming. It's here. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or see it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
You've seen our SinoFresh banner on the GCN website, yet your sinusitis is still a problem. Are you waiting for your sinusitis to go away by itself? Are you waiting for a SinoFresh discount? Okay, here it comes. But first, the facts. 67 other products merely treat symptoms and not the cause of sinus problems. And 37 million Americans suffer from sinus distress just like you. But now many are finding relief with the only patent-protected homeopathic nasal product that antiseptically eliminates the known causes of sinusitis. SinoFresh. Now, here's your limited time discount offer to use SinoFresh. Call 888-906-3636 right now for $2 off per bottle when you mention GCN. That's it. Just call 888-906-3636 and mention GCN for a $2 discount. But hurry, this offer is only for the first 1,000 customers. Call 888-906-3636. 888-906-3636. Call right now for $2 off per bottle. Mention GCN. Buy SinoFresh.com. It works.
Shackles. Don't want no shackles on
Just in other news, before we finish up with Sheriff Richard Mack, we saw local Fox News say the Army searching people's cars and putting them through X-ray machines in Albany, New York. And I saw newscasts suddenly in Illinois where it's happening, and regular Marines in California searching people for DWIs. I mean, this is martial law. And here it is, New York National Guard involved in mass arrest of U.S. citizens. We reported on part 1 of this Fox show yesterday. Now we have part 2, where they announced on the show, oh, the Army is arresting people for drinking, for guns. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, this is a strategic, creeping federal takeover. And we've warned you, and now they're talking about 400,000 regular Army on the streets of America. They've got threat fusion centers, federalizing local police. We have got to slow this down and then reverse it, and that's where Sheriff Mack comes in. Here's another one. This is up on GCNlive.com. Obama science czar called for global carbon tax. The government kept these Holdren documents secret. They've now released them. The science czar said, we, quote, must redistribute the wealth of America to the southern hemisphere. This is another act of treason. And, of course, he means to the banks down there. I mean, folks, these are criminals. He wants to ruin you. This is by design. This is stated. Here's another one. Harvard professor, GCNlive.com, by Paul Joseph Watson. And then we've got a link to the Korean Times. He's the former chief economist of the IMF, says exploit Gulf disaster for carbon tax and that it's a good thing, GCNlive.com. Gulf Coast now a BP police state as law enforcement conspires with BP to intimidate journalists, GCNlive.com. These articles are all so important. ClimateGate whitewash complete. Third inquiry clears everyone involved, GCNlive.com by Steve Watson. But the inquiry was all filled with global warming crooks, with global warming people who promote it. It's all a fraud. Sheriff Mack, we got 3 minutes left here at the end. This is make it or break it. We are going into bondage, but our ancestors rose to the occasion. Will we rise to the occasion, or will we go into slavery because it was too fun to drink beer and watch TV?
Well, I'm afraid there's one way to prevent it, and it's at your local level. The answer to that question, if you want to stop tyranny, if you want to stop the UN, if you want to stop the global gun grab, if you want to stop the land grab, if you want to protect your children and your family's freedom and liberty, if you want to protect your Constitution, you must start with your local sheriff, your county commission, and do it in your own town and in your own county. That's the only answer left. We can do it. I'm having emails from sheriff candidates all across this country. I'm helping them with their campaigns. I was contacted by AP talking about all the sheriff races across the country that are concentrating on which candidate will be the most constitutional sheriff. If you have a constitutional sheriff who will protect you from all enemies, both foreign and domestic, who will protect you from the gun grabbers and protect you from the globalists, you will win. And you will get your freedom back, and it will be done peacefully, effectively, and you will be able to live in freedom once again. And if it's nothing more than your county, then so be it.
And if we can convert the massive Tea Party energy, not just into congressional candidates, but into sheriffs, and point out the incumbency of these corrupt sheriffs and get patriots in, this is another major move on the chessboard. The next move is checkmate of the enemy if we can do this. Sheriff Mack, I salute you. I salute your passion and Oath Keepers and all the work we're doing. We know the enemy's going to stage terror attacks like Oklahoma City and try to blame it on us. It's not going to work. We got the word out on that. I look forward to talking to you again soon. Have a great weekend that's coming up, sir.
Thanks a lot, Alex. I'll see you soon.
People can go to Sheriff Mack's website and find out about where you're speaking next, correct?
You bet. Thank you.
All right. God bless you, sir. We're out of time. Retransmission starts now. One place, Infowars.com. I'll be back tomorrow with huge informative guests, 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Central. Great job, crew. Retransmission starts now. Infowars.com. Hoorah! Victory!
Thank you for listening to GCN. Visit GCNlive.com today.
Hi, folks. This is Alex Jones asking you for a minute of your time to tell you about